Deborah. Today we're going to talk about all of the stupid things I used to believe when I first started dating after my divorce. One of them was I didn't want a guy that had to have the blue pill. Well, come to find out I was dead wrong, because most of the guys, you know, in my age group has to have the blue pill. Yes, I was so naive. Another thing is, I didn't want anybody who had been married once, who had been married like 2 times or more. There is so many out there that have had multiple marriages. And I think Dr. Phil says if he's been married 3 times, the odds of the 4th marriage working out is probably nil. Also, I had no idea that younger guys like older women. I didn't know that was a thing. Also, I didn't realize that the older guys, most of them, you know, don't know how to dress or how to even ask a woman out on a date. That was a big, very big eye-opening thing for me. That you have to, like, the women have to, like, take the reins, take the horse by the reins, because the guys, I don't know what it is, but they just don't. They'll talk on the phone forever, and I hate talking on the phone. I despise it. And they never get around to asking you out on a date. Or here's another one that used to, yeah, just the opposite. A guy would say, "Yeah, come on over to my house. I'll fix you a steak." No, you ladies never, ever, ever go to somebody's house on the first date. That was eye-opening to me. I also was very naive about the fact that the majority had alcohol and drug substance abuse problems. I was very naive about that. So, yeah. Let's see, what else? Oh, yeah, I was naive to the fact that so many of the guys have their grown children living with them. It's just that, you know, the cost of real estate and buying your own house is like astronomical. I noticed that was a thing. Or just the opposite, that the guy was living with his children. Yeah. Yeah, I learned a lot dating in the last, I guess, 14 years. I pretty much gave up. I did give up. What am I saying? It shocked me a lot when I would go out on a date and the guy would never order dinner. I you know, we're meeting him at dinner time, and I remember one time I got up and I said, "Listen, I'm hungry. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go to McDonald's." And then they would like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry." They were ordering something for themselves, and they weren't even asking me. You know, half the time I would already have you know, bought myself a drink if I got there early. But I was in shock at the men who would sit there and talk to me for an hour and not order any food, you know, and it was dinner time. Let's see. What else? I was shocked at some of the behavior of these grown men. One guy wanted, because I wouldn't go out with him again, he goes, "Well, can I cup a feel?" I go, "What?" And I just jumped in my car and left. Another guy started talking about X-rated things on the first date, which really blew my mind. I'm going, "Oh my God, what have I gotten myself into?" Totally date with one guy. In the middle of it, he just up and left. I don't know where the hell he went. Or another guy went to the bathroom when it was time for the check. I caught on real fast. Okay. Oh my Lord. So, yeah, it's been a very eye-opening experience.